So while I was reading through the comment section, I think it was under a video I posted about a stroke, about when I drop a remedy for stroke. So somebody asked me under that comment that if there's any remedy or medicine for epilepsy. So there are three different things that look alike. So one is epilepsy, the other we have seizure, and we have another one which is it convulsion? I don't know what to call it. Yoruba call it Oguoru, Warapa, and there's another one. There are three. They have a similar symptoms, but it's very peculiar somehow. So somebody asked if I have any remedy for epilepsy. Yes, there is. But the reason why a lot of people will not talk about it is because you must not collect money. You must not charge anybody if you want to treat epilepsy, you must not charge. So that is just the thing, the reason why a lot of people will not do it. It is stressful, yet you must not charge. That is the law. That is the law. Anybody who charges or collects money, that's you charge for the service, but you can collect money for the exact amount you want to use to buy the things, or you tell them to go and buy the things for you. So let me give you this. This is the highest of it. So when the person starts using it, when you drink it, that person is going to vomit that thing totally, and that is going to be the end. No, that person will not ever see it again unless it is not ordinary. So here are the things you need. You go and get me one live voucher. A lot of people are out there that are suffering from this. I was at Ikeja one day, Ikeja around that Allen Avenue, where they are selling newspaper. There's this handsome guy. He just fell all of a sudden. Everybody ran away. It was that epileptic attack. So it's quite pathetic. So this is why there are a lot of people now that this thing it has caused them a lot of shame. They cannot do anything, they can't walk, they are just useless in life. So there is hope for you. If you are watching this video, go and do this. Go and buy one life voucher. When you get that voucher, you are going to get palm wine. Palm wine, you beg them so that you get original undiluted palm wine. Make sure they do not add saccharin. Make sure they do not dilute it with water. You beg the palm wine tapper to give you the authentic palm wine. Then you're going to get something Yoruba called Obu Otoyo. Obu Otoyo is a local on local salt. It is called local salt. Those salt that they are not processed. Local unprocessed salt. That's the thing you need. So you are going to buy the voucher. All the things, the inside of it, everything inside of it is what you need. The intestine, the liver, everything inside of it is what you need. So you are going to get, there's one thing called sago in Yoruba, but in English it's this container that they mold, those olden days container where they put, instead of the calabash where they put by one, this one is they mold it with clay. It's like bottle, big like this. If you are in the village, you will see it. It has a tiny neck. Like they build it like bottle like this. It's very big, but it have a tiny neck. So you put this thing inside. Then you get a lot of that obo otoyo. You put it on it, and that obo otoyo is unprocessed local salt. So it's unprocessed local salt. So when you get enough of it, you put it there. Then you pour enough of that palm wine, the undiluted palm wine. You pour it on it. Then you use cloth. You can use cloth or use palm front to cover the mouth of that thing. You go and keep it somewhere. Usually you keep it in the bush away from house. You keep it there for 9 days. So after the 9 day, might be on the 10th day in the morning, before that person who is suffering from epilepsy, before the person eats or drinks anything, give him 1 tumbler, cup of it, the normal tea cup. So you give it to him or her to drink, and make sure you go to the bush when you want to give it to. So you stay with that person, stay by the person, let him take 1 cup every morning. Before you take it 2 times, that person you're going to vomit everything inside everything that is causing that seizure or epilepsy. You're going to vomit it. By the grace of God, you vomit it, and that is going to be the end of it. Remember, don't take money. If you are a spiritualist or herbalist, you are watching this video, if you want to do it for anybody, make sure you don't charge them don't collect money from them. You can only tell them to buy the materials. They go with you to buy the material. When you buy it, you do it for them. But after the thing, there is majemu. When you know that you are healed totally, you must come back to appreciate. Otherwise, the thing may return. It may not return. I don't know, but that is the majemu. And if you are healed, the person must come back to appreciate. So that is it. God bless you.